Alright, look. Hit the like button. Hit the sub button. Hit the notification bell. You understand me? Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Join this Fisk Unit army and get Fisk Unit tough. Alright, look. I got to vent on Detroit for a second because I don't believe the hype. This Detroit team reminds me of Cleveland. Remember a couple years ago, Cleveland, Baker Mayfield rookie year, he set the touchdown record for a rookie, and then it was bad. If it ends up being bad, it ends up being horrible. So at the end of the day, there's always that team everybody thinks is going to be great, and they're not. They're just not. So I really see this Lions team as the next cautionary tale of don't believe the hype. Just don't believe it, man. Think about this for a second, right? Remember the Raiders last year? Everybody thought the Raiders was going to be good, and they weren't because Derek Carr stinks. Derek Carr had everything around him. He had Devontae, he got Josh Jacobs, Hunter Renfrow, Darren Waller. Great offensive mind in Josh McDaniels. And the Raiders are still trash because not only are they a poverty franchise, but Derek Carr stinks. Remember when Baker Mayfield had Odell and Jarvis and Njoku and Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt and all this stuff, and they ended up stinking because it was trash. Baker was trash. That's how I feel about the Lions. This is a team that drafted a running back 12th overall. They drafted Gibbs from Bama 12th overall. This is a team who had the 28th ranked defense last year, according to PFF. Dead last, 32nd in pass coverage last year, according to PFF. They draft a runner back in the first round. How dumb can you be? That's a firing range offense. You let go of the league leader in touchdowns and draft a runner back? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me. It's mind-boggling how you can have faith in a team that not only is a poverty franchise that has a record of being in poverty, but they're a team that continues to do dumb stuff and don't know how to build a team. You can't stop the run. Your first 2 or 3 picks should have been all on the defensive line because y'all can't stop the run. Your linebacker's a suspect. You took a linebacker later on in the draft, and then you took a safety later on in the draft, but you felt compelled to take a tight end in the second round as well. What are you doing? Where's the corners at? Where are the extra corners at? Even though I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Maybe I'm still salty. I lost me money on that Panther game last year. Maybe I'm a little salty. I don't know. Maybe I'm salty. I messed around and beat Aaron Rodgers week 18. Maybe I'm still holding grudges from money loss, betting on or against this Lions team, but y'all have no D. Like, pause. You have no defense. Their run defense is non-existent. Your pass defense is non-existent, and you draft a running back with your first pick in the draft? Make it make sense. Your quarterback is Jared Goff. I just gave you the Derek Carr example. I gave you the Baker Mayfield example. Do I need to bring up Blake Bortles after his playoff run? What did the Jaguars do after that playoff run? Nothing. There's always teams that get built up in the offseason because they did good the previous year, and it turned out to be nothing. What did Justin Herbert do his second year? Remember how everybody hyped up the Chargers after Justin Herbert's first season, and then his second season, he missed the playoffs again? He didn't get there till his third year. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. This whole Lions team, all this hype around the Lions team, it makes no sense to me. I'm trying to make it make sense. Is this what having a funny head coach can do? Is this what having an animated head coach does? Everybody loves Dan Campbell. I'm going to bite your kneecaps off. We're going to scrap. We're going to fight. Everybody loves these Dan Campbell speeches. But what is it winning you? You went 9-8. You didn't make the playoffs. Your schedule is not going to be that easy next year. You have a second place schedule instead of a fourth place schedule that you used to having. The Packers, without Aaron Rodgers, they might be better. We don't know what Jordan Love can be. The Bears just did everything in their power to make sure that Justin Fields is competent. They might be better. And Minnesota is better than you already. I don't see how This Lions team makes the playoffs. I don't see what the big deal is. I don't see what the fuss about. Detroit, you are poverty. Accept it. That's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.